Right, okay, good morning everybody. It is Tuesday the 25th of April 2023. It's about 9:30 a.m. I'm over at Stanley Park to have a look at, let me turn you around so you can see as well, to have a look at the Anfield Road Stand development. So this will be my midweek video where I cover some of the questions and comments you put to me over the weekend for my weekend video. I think there's some decent ones today. And I'm doing it Tuesday morning. It suits me better with my work, my life, but the weather, it's literally almost zero wind today, which is just fantastic. It's a lovely day. So yeah, it's best all round to get the drone up today and cover the question comments you put to me. Straight away, having a look there, hopefully you can see it, but looks like the guys are working on the that like cladding going on the back. They've put a bit more in there and they're up there on the cherry picker doing that now. So yeah, we'll have a look at that whilst we're up in the air, but for now, get the drone up, take a look at it, cover some of your questions and comments, and let's get up there. Right, okay guys, so we'll get straight up in the air from the usual position. I just stopped to put some sunglasses on my drone because it is very bright, and do you know what's standing here? It's actually really warm as well. Could this be the start of it getting a little bit warmer for us? Let's hope so. Right, so we are up to 60 meters in the air there, and I'll just move in closer now to it before I start on these questions and comments that you guys put to me. It looks amazing in the sun, doesn't it? Really does. Going to move around. So the first one I'm going to work on, guys, involves me coming right round, right over this way, past the main stand. I obviously know what this is because I've picked this one out. Somebody sent me a nice email with something they wanted me to do, and I think it's fantastic. So I'll get into position where I think is the position ish first, maybe about there. Move back and I will get to the question. Right now, so here we go. We've got sorry, let me bring it up on my phone. We have, first up is, it's Dave Ward, who says, this is an email, so bear with me guys, sorry. So Dave Ward said, hello there Mr. Drone, my name is Dave Ward and I'm a subscriber to your YouTube channel. First of all, I'd like to thank you for the great content you post on the channel. No problem, Dave. In particular, the videos showing the Anfield Road Stand development, they are really informative and a great watch. Thank you for all the effort you go to produce them. Absolutely no problem, Dave. So he said, I've got a favour to ask of you. If it is at all possible, please, I've attached this email a photograph of Anfield taken in 1967. And that's going to come up on the screen now, guys. So he said it was taken in 1967, presumably from a low-ish flying spotter plane. It would be great if you could fly your drone to a similar height and angle and take a photo to get a direct comparison between then and now. I can't remember exactly where I got the photo from, but I'm sure there were no copyright issues. It appeared on someone's Facebook. No, there'll be no copyright issues, Dave, and thanks very much for sharing that. So the picture is there, guys, on the screen. I'll make it large for you there, and I believe it is looking at between the main stand and the cop, isn't it? Because you can see the park at the back of what the Anfield Road Stand there at the back. It's mad, isn't it? So it's a strange one to try and get, but I am going to try and get it. When you say the same sort of height, I'm pretty sure that probably must have been a plane at that time, or helicopter. Certainly wasn't a drone, Dave. But let's try and get something similar. There's a lot of changes. I think I'm about so difficult, but I think I'm about in a round about the right spot as I move back round. and I'll take a shot as well of it. But you see a difference in like, I'm 100 and almost maximum, I'm 115, the max I can go is 120, so that could be about right, you know, a shot like that. It's never going to be exact, Dave, but that's the best I can do, and I'll take a shot now before I move on to the next one. So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought of that. Anybody, any memories or anything, and what have you spotted? You know, what you spot that's, let me move around because it's more like that, isn't it? Let me know what you spot, guys. Differences, obviously the massive difference is the stadium itself, but anything else? Right, I'll take a shot before I move on. And right, moving on from there, I've got Vaughan Clark, who says, Vaughan Dog 08, when does the old roof come down? Last home game, the 20th of May, possibly no home friendly games pre-season, so early August for all the works complete and do evac testing. Seems a tight deadline. Vaughan, but I do think they have it planned to start the works on it pretty much immediately. I'll kind of move back round to the Anfield Road Stand, guys. So I think they've got it planned to start almost immediately after that last home game. And what we've been told, what one of the other guys, the stadium, did share, he spoke to a security guard, Mick, who's, so with the greatest respect to Mick, I'm not sure if Mick knows exactly what the plans are in that, but he did say that it was only going to take 3 days to take the old roof down anyway. So when you say a tight deadline, Vaughan, although I do kind of agree, if it's only going to take them 3 days to get that down, it's got to be more days to remove it as well. But it's doable, isn't it? You've seen how quickly they've done everything else. So I mean, look at it now. I'm still high up, just going to take this shot. But yeah, so although it is potentially a tight deadline, it's definitely achievable with how quickly they do, and most of the external's done, obviously. So I think most of the internal is going to be done by the end of May as well. So yeah, Vaughan, totally get your point, and I personally think it is tight, but I'm sure they can do it because they've shown they can, how quickly they put everything else together and that. So we'll move down a bit. Thanks for that, Vaughan. Peter Bunn has said, what are the big holes for at the left side of the stadium? Big holes with diggers. Thanks for adding that, Peter. Big holes with diggers. So you're talking over here, aren't you, Peter? What I shared in my last video when I got close and got over there. I don't go that close on my midweek ones because they're there working and it's just not right. But we'll get in there. We'll get in there like that. And this is where you're looking, Peter, isn't it? Where we had a look last time, and it is big. Oh, I've moved a little bit. Let's get it right in shot, and I'll zoom a little bit. And it is a big hole, but what I have been told, so I'm going to share this one, response from Mark Smith. This was an email as well, but Mark Smith has said, he titled it attenuation tank to be used Anfield Road Stand expansion. He's put, hi Nick, this is what they're putting in the big hole on the Anfield Road Stand expansion on the he's put SDK, but it's SKD stand side. It's a large storage tank that's collecting rainwater to be used for the toilets. So okay, so there you go, guys, answers the question. I said in my weekend video there it's possibly just a hole for them starting to rebuild the road, but no, apparently Mark Smith, if he's correct, I've got no reason to doubt him, but obviously I don't, I'm just letting you know what I'm told. I don't know this for fact, other than it's what I'm told. So yeah, apparently it's attenuation tanks, if that's what they're called, to collect rainwater to be used for toilets. So yeah, like a eco-friendly stand, I assume. So thanks very much for that, Peter, and thanks very much for that, Mark Smith, as well, for sending me that. Moving on, I've got David Castor, who says, hello Nick, great close-ups today. Thanks, David. Notice they've re-erected a new perimeter fence to replace the mural one. Wonder why? Or is it maybe further back? Don't remember there being the semicircular bit in the middle before either. Also, defo looks like possible foundation for something by the SKD stand. Okay, so David, yeah, we've just been over that possible foundation things for the big hole. But the temporary fence down there, it's a lot further back, David, than the other one was. And yeah, so I'll come over here, should be fine, away from those trees. In fact, I will be, I'm miles above them. Yeah, the semicircle bit there, they're just starting. Oh look, they've put like bollards or something in there. So yeah, they're starting the works there, David, as you can see there straight away. That wasn't in there on my weekend vid, I don't think, anyway. So they're starting the works to start putting the road back together outside. Obviously, you know, they've only got, what is it now? We're almost May, June, July, August. You know, three to 4 months. So they're going to be starting on that. Well, as I've shown, they've already started. We believe as well, the last thing we were told about those boards with all the murals on was that they were going to auction. I haven't heard any more, so not sure on that. If I do get any more info on that, guys, I'll let you know, certainly. Thank you very much for that, David. Let's move on to Bavesh, who says, love that Johnny Barnes chinwag, top notch stuff, lad, good luck to the toffees. Right, thanks very much, Bavesh. This was definitely commented on my Anfield videos, by the way, although he said good luck to the toffees. Yeah, so what Bavesh is mentioning there, if you haven't seen it already, guys, left this one in for a little plug on one of my videos. I had a little chat, little interview with John Barnes and Stan Collymore last Thursday, I think it was, because they were doing they were unveiling John Barnes's wall mural. Also Paddy the Baddy Pimlet and Molly Meatball McCann, had a chat with them too. Couldn't get to the Ian Callahan and Phil Neal one in the morning, just couldn't make it. But what I did do as well, just so you know, as a kind of further plug, after the unveiling of the walls, I did take a walk around all the murals, all the wall murals, with the guys that did them, getting a little interview with them about how, you know, how it comes about, and just a bit about the walls and everything. And that's due to come live the end of this week, showing them all, and yeah, speaking to the artists and that. So keep an eye out for that one. If that's something you like, should be a good video, hopefully. Thanks for that, Bavesh. And moving on, last but not least, I've got Giovanni, who says, great video as always, Nick. Two things I noticed: all the orange steelwork has now gone. Also, are they using solar panels in the stand construction? Yeah, Giovanni, the solar panels thing's been mentioned quite a bit, you know, but I've no info on it at all. I don't think so. Not seen any. But yeah, orange steel wise, let's move over and just make sure I'm not going to hit that crane. Orange steel wise, if we look at the, you know, there was loads in the corners, wasn't it? And I mean, let's zoom. I can't see any here at all, unless it's, again, my small screen, but I can't see any there at all. Giovanni, and it was the orange steel was temporary because it was adjustable steel for when they're fitting things together. I'm just going to move down to the other end. Have a look there. The brickwork down this end is coming on a lot as well. See, there's just a few pieces left at this end. As you can see there, it's only a couple though, isn't it? So soon they'll be all gone, which makes it absolutely solid with no adjustable temporary steel. But yeah, the solar panels thing, Giovanni, I don't know. I don't think so, because I've not heard anything, and a couple of people have raised this. So not that I'm aware of. But yeah, guys, that brings me to the end of my video. So I am going to bring the drone down now and go over to my face. Right, there you go, everybody. That was my midweek video of the Anfield Road Stand, covering some of your questions and comments. Thank you to the people putting them over. Thank you to all of you who put questions and comments on my channel, my videos. There's loads, and I do just have to pick some, you know, almost at random, but some that are a little, mixing it up a little bit, and that I really do appreciate it, honestly. I can't thank you all enough for that, because it makes the content, it makes these videos, and you also have like chats between yourselves on it as well, so I really appreciate that. Also for all the emails and any other posts, like Facebook, people contact me on Facebook and stuff like that. Thank you everyone, just want to get that out there. But yeah, covered some good ones today. So we had a look at those holes in the ground and got some info on that regarding the collecting rainwater attenuation tanks. Is that what they were called? Mark Smith, thanks for that, and thanks to the person that raised the question. What did you think about the shot from, was it 1967, was it? Over there, and in the shot I got. Let me know your thoughts on that and your comments on that. If anybody's got any more shots like that, really old ones from any other angles, send them over. I'll have a look at them, and we'll see what we can, what ones we can get good good like shots of in comparisons. So it's really cool to look at that. But yeah guys, other than that, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, share and subscribe. For any of my branded clothing or anything, and my email address is right there below for anything like that. Keep your questions, comments and everything coming, please. If you haven't seen already, take a look at that video that was it Bavish or Kavish mentioned, with me interviewing John Barnes, little chat with Stan Collymore, Paddy and Molly as well. And then coming up later this week, I will be doing that. I'll be releasing the video of me having a good chat with the guys that do the artwork on the walls, and showing like a lot of the artwork they've done, not just Liverpool but all over as well. So yeah, have a look at that. Other than that guys, please like, share, subscribe. I'll be back here at the weekend. Keep your questions, comments, like, shares and subscribes and everything coming for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Bye.